Hi gamers, mums, dads, welcome to cridlergaming. We are playing Rumbleverse and this is a very quick video to show you exactly what to do when you've never played it before. So, massive beginner's guide, but this 5 minutes will help you out big time. So the lobby is very crowded, but all you need to know at the beginning is what match to play. So you press X to cycle between solo, duo and playground. So we're going in for solo. It is a new game, so matchmaking can take a little while, but if you keep cross play on, you should get a game within about a minute 20. If you are playing duos, definitely have a mic. 2 random people in this just doesn't work, so that's one tip. So when you choose your game, you come into the lobby here, it's just a big ship. So after a while, when everyone's loaded in, you get this cannon launch which counts down from 15 or so. So what you want to do here is fire yourself onto the island, which is in the mini-map at the top right hand side. When you know where to go, learn your POIs and stuff and find your favourite place. And then just go, so you just click on a place and press launch. But tip number 1 is make sure you land in the circle or else it's game over. If you watch my first 30 minutes video, which I'll put up there, you'll see I just landed outside the circle and came 40th. Right, so let's explain the screen, which is the main thing. So you can see at the bottom you've got a blue star, a yellow bar and a green bar. Now your green bar is your health, so we've got 1,000 here. Your yellow bar is your stamina, which you need to run around the place and fight. That comes down with every punch and if you're climbing or running or dashing. And then your blue superstar meter is when you collect stars or go into battles, that goes up. And when you get to the actual star, you get a super move. So you become a superstar. And then you can do massive damage. If you do one super move, it's about 1,000 damage, which can take a lot of people out. On the right hand side, in the bottom corner, you'll see there's 3 colours. There's red, green and yellow. Red is your attack power, green is your health, and yellow is your stamina. Each time you collect a vase, which we'll show you shortly, you will increase by 10%. So let's just go and grab a crate. So in here we've got a red one. So pick it up by B and drink it. You will see that our damage now has gone up by 10%. You can only collect 10 of those. You see the crates, by the way, there's a blue one there, there's a yellow one there. You see the yellow, the gold one over there, that's the better one. The blue one's the middle one, silver. And the red one is standard, common. So say the bottom 3 there, you can only choose 10, so choose wisely. Alex got 10 green ones and his health went up to 250. But say you can only choose them, and I don't think you can drop them at the moment. So the first 10 you pick is what you get. But to be honest, you rarely fill up 10 if you're just starting. So just take what's what. So when we've played it, we recommend about 4 attack, 4 health, and 2 stamina. But it's personal choice. You'll see on the bottom left there's like a cross of 4 things. If you see this piece of chicken here, I can pick this up by pressing B, and I can press up, down, left or right on the left stick, and it will put it into your pocket. The only other thing on the hub which you need is you can see the LB and RB just to the left and right of Superstar. If you grab a book like this and you pick it up, if you read it by pressing X, you can choose whether it goes on the left hand side or your right hand side. So if I press RB, that book is now there, and so if I press RB, it does that fighting move. Top right hand corner you'll see the mini-map and the storm, like most Battle Royale games come in. Now the storms on this, aren't very far apart. But the problem is if you do go into the storm, which I'll show you, you get a countdown. And if you're outside the storm for 10 seconds, see 9, 8, then you're disqualified. So you can't be too far. It's not like the Fortnite where you can be miles out the storm, you have to be close, or at least 10 seconds away. If you're really far away, you've got this dash, which is LT, and that'll move you up quick, but you'll notice my stamina, it's going down on the yellow bar there every time I dash. A dash is good for getting out the way of things and getting into the circle if needed. You see this nice pretty circle on the floor? So what you need to do to activate this is to sort of jump and press X on it and dive like that, and you'll see we've got a book out of it. And then lots of crying kids for some reason. Don't know why. So you saw there I just did a sort of smash from there. If you actually go up higher and do a bigger smash, you get better things. Now you can't go into buildings, but you can climb them. So if you go up to them and press B, you can climb up buildings. Now it's good to get out of the way of people. Oh, let me just get into the circle. Oh wait, see those stars? You can see that my star meter's gone up slightly. So as you see, we collected stars. If the star meter goes up to the top, then we get a super move. One thing that's not on the screen is how many eliminations you've got. They're actually called KOs in this, or knockouts. You can see the time left on the circle, and also how many people left, 23 out of 40 in this case. So one little tip is if you do the shield here, the RT block, your stamina goes up quicker. So if you're playing defensive, you need some stamina to get out of the way, then you can do that, and then you've got enough stamina to climb a building. If you climb in a building and your stamina runs out, then you fall all the way to the bottom. The last thing on the HUD is the perks, which is more advanced gameplay really, but if you see the 3 lines you can see perks. We don't have any X, we haven't been in any battles, but the more damage you do to people, the more perks you get. The perks are like 30% extra damage with a chair, or 10% less stamina used while climbing, and stuff like that. They're just random things, but you do get them, and if the more battles you get into, the more perks you get. So the more perks you get, you know, the easier it is in the end game. The other good thing about the superstar is if you do get knocked and you've got your superstar sort of accessible, then you do come back to, you do get revived. Right, so in the lobby, now you know the HUD. The other thing is about fighting. So the basic attack is X, which is just punch like this. There's a second attack which he did on me, which is the Y, which sort of gives you this sort of red glow, and it does a little bit more damage. The advantage of the Y is it breaks through people's shields. So if you're stood there with a shield on like I am here, a Y will break through it like that, but an X won't. See, hoping someone's going to do an X on me. So you see it says unblockable. Now, the Y does more damage, but it's the worst attack in the game. I just want to quickly show you. If you look on the left here, you've got different types of attacks. So the vicious attacks is your Y, they're the worst. Special strike is your X. Then your weapon, you can pick up things around the map like a plank or a bat. Then you've got your power, which is your books, your LB, your RB. And then you've got your super, which is your superpower when your star's filled up. Now, a lot of the time when you're hitting someone, they're hitting you at the same time. And whoever has the higher level of that gets the biggest priority. So if you're doing an X against someone who's doing a Y, then you will hit them and not the other way around. Hope that's helped kickstart your game, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!